Who is the secret playable character in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero going to be? If we don't get any information at Gamescom, then I definitely see us getting something in September, because the game comes out October 11th, guys. This game is right around the corner. We've got to be getting something here pretty soon. I mean, at least within the next 2 or 3 trailers or 2 or 3 events or something that we get. And this video, honestly, this is just me touching back on a video I had dropped not too long ago. It's titled, "This Could Be the Secret DLC Character in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero." If you guys want to check that out, link will be in the description down below. But honestly, I'm not going back over what I said. This is more so what I saw in the comments from you guys, all the community, my subscribers, or just people that, you know, just decided to tune in. So there'll be some good stuff, some bad stuff, some ugly stuff. We're gonna get a good look at a lot of these comments, because I got 7.7 views as of right now. I dropped this 12 days ago from me recording this video, and we've got 116 comments, it looks like. I'm not going through every single one, but I'm just looking through some of the ones that you know, that gets me thinking a little bit. So for the first comment from Renzin Kajugin, he says Toribot was playable in Tobal 2, if I remember correctly, a Squaresoft PS1 fighting game with 200 characters and designed by Toriyama himself. Now that I did not know. I had no clue. I still don't even know what Tobal 2 is. I'm just gonna go ahead and type that in now, so I'm not like ignorant to whatever game he's talking about. Tobal 2. Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. So he said there's like over 200 characters. Is this a fighting game, a story mode game?
Okay, so if you hold trigger to
it looks like it's got some Tekken vibes. I'm sure this game was like super fun back in the day. Let me just look up Tobal 2 Toribot. Tobal 2 Toribot. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Toribot is in a PS1 game. Wow. Learn something new every day, y'all. Wow. He beating ass too. Been asking for a Toribot since he passed. I honestly think Toribot should be in the game, y'all. It would be the biggest send-off for Toriyama. I said this in the previous video. Some people don't want him in there, and I understand you guys want the cool characters or other characters that you haven't seen in any other Dragon Ball games. But I think Toriyama's Toribot would be the best answer to who this secret playable character is. Although there's still a high chance he probably won't be in it, but I would love if he did. Would be really cool, since the game has shown that we can change the DBZ timeline with choices for the story mode, that the pre-order character is a Goku plus Gohan fusion. In my opinion, would be the best. What if be able to story mode would be made everybody want to be, okay, so what he's saying is, what if because the whole what if DBZ timeline thing for the story mode, what if we got a Goku and Gohan fusion, because we didn't get to see that because Gohan's Butterfingers and his lack of vision, he wasn't able to get the Patar earring. So what if Goku and Gohan actually were able to fuse, and that random character is if they had got the fusion to go. That is actually a thought. I don't think that would be the character, but that is actually a thought. A Goku and Gohan fusion with the Patar earrings that we didn't get to see. Now, I did say I was going to mention just any and everything, so there's a few troll comments in here. The secret character is Zoro. This guy saying, I hope it's either Toribot or Shallot. Toribot would be awesome, and I think it'd be an awesome tribute. I also want to put forward that it could be Hachiyak, since he's never been in a Sparking game, only in Raging Blast 2. That is a character I did not mention in my previous video. Honestly, Hachiyak being in a brand new game, coming from Raging Blast 2, that I wouldn't be mad at that. He's not a fan favorite by any means, because the story mode, I don't even think Raging Blast 2 had a legit story mode, if I remember. You guys can correct me, but he was an interesting character. He was different. If he were to get in the game, I wouldn't be mad, but I think there's other characters that more people would like to see instead. Love the back-to-back drops, man. Toribot. Okay, so another Toribot. I wouldn't mind someone like Monaka or Grand Zeno. Both characters could be really cool to see and use. Now, I do remember seeing this. I don't remember what I said, though. One reply. I wouldn't mind either, to be honest. I mentioned Monaka as a joke. I did mention Monaka at the end of the video. But he could easily be a gag character that they decide to add. It would be interesting to see what combos they would give those two. So yeah, I did mention Monaka at the end of my previous video. the Sparking Zero or Sparking series, Tenkaichi series, they are known for having some gag characters splashed in there, maybe 2 or 3. So Monaka could be a possibility. Is it a character that a lot of people want? No. And honestly, I probably would use him just to troll online or something. And then he also said Grand Zeno. We never seen Grand Zeno fight besides him just completely erase people and erase universes. There's really no move set for him, so they would have to make something completely new for this game. Would it be cool to see him? Yes. Would it be weird because he's super tiny? Yeah, he'd probably be like Chaozu size, maybe a little taller, because he does have that like Hey Arnold football head. So I don't know. It'd be weird to see him in the game, but it would be cool to see him as well. Give us Charlotte that can transform into Super Saiyan as the character, then upgrade him each DLC update. So let him scale up to whatever legends get him to. That is if they are going to keep updating this for the foreseeable future. Just a thought. That is actually a cool idea, because for those that have been, Dragon Ball Legends players or kind of in tune with what's been going on with Dragon Ball Legends, since the very beginning of Dragon Ball Legends, when Charlotte was introduced, like throughout the story mode in that game, you gradually see him progress. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. He eventually gets God form, Blue. He can fuse. And these were all done through like big updates throughout the game, where he gradually gets these forms throughout his story mode or that timeline of Dragon Ball. So that actually is a cool idea, just having like a new Charlotte be added into the game through every update. That's a good idea. That's a cool idea. Is it something you guys want? Let me know. But if they were to mimic what they did with Dragon Ball Legends, that's actually a pretty cool idea. Everyone's been saying 21, but they said one character, she has 2 transformations. They don't have to include the transformations. That's actually a good, they do have 2 transformations, or 2 different Android 21s. They could just use the lab coat Android 21. They could just use the Boofied, the Majin Booified Android 21. So that's something to think about when they're just choosing only one character. I'm sure that in a game like Sparking Zero or Tenkaichi type game, they would prefer to have multiple forms, like they have everybody else's form. So they could just start with one form like Lab Coat, and then later on add the Majin Buu 21. I keep forgetting what the actual name is called, but yeah, they could do that if they were going to add 21. You forgot Toriyama made the characters of Dragon Quest die. I'm actually a huge fan of Dragon Quest Die. I love the anime. I played a little bit of the game. The game was but I'm pretty sure legal reasons they can't put, cause Dragon Quest Die, or the Dragon Quest characters is owned by like Square Enix or something, right? Am I saying that right? Am I making? You guys can correct me, but I'm pretty sure Dragon Quest characters cannot be put on a game that Bandai, because Bandai owns Dragon Ball, and Square Enix, they own all Dragon Quest everything. Even though Toriyama created the characters, but maybe they could make a deal where Dai could be crossed over into. That's a thought. That's a thought. What do you guys think? Damn, has everyone forgot about UE Vegeta? So here's the thing. I can't remember if I mentioned anything about manga content in the previous video, but some people know, some people don't know. But now this does have legal reasons, and a lot of other BS that's going on with, like, basically, if the transformations or the characters have not been animated, if we did not see any characters in Dragon Ball Super, the anime or movie, we will not be getting it in the video game. Because otherwise, we would have got UE Vegeta. We would have got UE Vegeta on Xenoverse. We would have got him on Xenoverse 2. Instead, we got that super evil god, pinkish, the Rose form that Vegeta got in Xenoverse 2, which is some BS that they created on Xenoverse 2. We would have gotten Ultra Ego instead. We would have got Moro. We would have got Granola. We would have got Gas. We would have got all those characters already if they were going to use manga content in those games. In Fighters, we would have got that already. In Legends, we would have got those characters already. In Dokkan, we would have got those characters already. But yeah, we would have seen those characters on any of those games if they were able to do that, but it has to be animated. Now, if they change their mind and something happened, and because the whole thing with Toriyama and they pull some strings or something, I don't know, that would be a surprise, and I think everybody will go nuts if Yu Vegeta or any other manga character that hasn't been animated ends up being in this game. Everybody would go insane, but I don't think that is a likely thing to happen. Not gonna lie, like 50% of the community, including myself, thought if Android 21, the moment the exclusive slot was revealed. Also, it's not impossible for a character to be. That scared me, but that was actually the subscriber sound that it makes when somebody subscribes to me. I just forgot to turn that off while I was recording this on the OBS. So that's cool. I got a new subscriber. That's dope. You guys might as well subscribe too. I didn't expect that that noise to pop up, but that's what's up. But let's keep reading this. Also, it's not impossible for a character to be a pre-order character when having a DLC from its series. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 did it with Goku Black, so a diamond character is 100% possible, but I do think it will be. It's either 21 or Beezle, seeing how it was promoted a ton alongside Sparking Zero. It may be a great way to promote the game. As well, it had content in Xenoverse 2, and I can't tell if you're serious or not. You may not be in the internet as much because some people thought of Torybot. Yeah, so I thought I came up with the Torybot idea, but a lot of people did. But yeah, what he's saying is that Daima, because in the beginning of that previous video, I said that Daima could not be the Sparking Zero secret playable character because they already have Daima content geared towards one of the season passes for the game already, so they can't do that. But he's saying that they've done stuff like that in Xenoverse 2, which they have. So it's still possible to have like a Daima Goku just be on there, which I hope doesn't happen because he's going to be in the game regardless. I just hope he's not the secret playable character. And then he also said Beelzebub. Honestly, Beelzebub has a huge chance of making it because Sandland, the anime, the movie, the video game, they were pushing that stuff hard. And honestly, it's not that bad of a story. I said that I have read the manga. I have yet to watch the anime. I just started the first episode actually a few days ago. So yeah, it's interesting. If you guys want to check it out, it's always there. But yeah, Beelzebub does it definitely. Beelzebub, I keep forgetting his name, but yeah, he has a huge chance of making it. Everyone needs to relax with these guesses. Chances are it's going to be a very underwhelming character. There is a chance of that happening. I can't even lie to you guys. Watch it just be somebody so underwhelming or a character that we just are like, what was the reason? What was the reason of making this character a secret at all? So I'm hoping that's not the case, but there's a high chance of that happening. The secret character is Monaka. The character I want it to be is probably Shallot. I think I finally deserve to get put into more games than just the mobile game. I got two guesses: Torybot, Beelzebub. As a kid, I used to play DBZ Devolution on computer. Torybot was fun to play with. It would be awesome to see him as a character. You should check out DBZ Devolution. It's a classic Flash game. Anybody else know what DBZ Devolution is? I have no clue. And that was my guy, Mindless. He's been around on the channel for a while, so he's pretty cool. But DBZ Devolution, Torybot. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's definitely a Flash game. Looks like it came out like the early 2000s or something. So if you guys have played it, let me know. The secret DLC character is Mighty Mask, Goten, and Trunks. I remember replying to this one. I said I actually wouldn't mind that. It would be cool. Mighty Mask, y'all. Mighty Mask. Why wouldn't we want Mighty Mask as a gag character? Like, come on. Why wouldn't we want that as a gag character? Tell me now. Grand Priest would be cool, to be honest. I mean, it's one of those situations where we don't have too much information on Grand Priest. We just know he's strong. We haven't seen him fight or anything like that, so they would have to completely create a new move set. I feel like Grand Priest, I could see him being in Xenoverse 2 first before we even get him in anywhere near Sparking Zero, to be honest with you. Moro, Granola also come to mind if they aren't in DLC. Like I said earlier, they would have to have them animated first before they drop, but who knows, we might be surprised, something might happen. I think it'd be cool if Shallot got added. I mean, he could get a new transformation. So from what I know, I think Shallot has only gone up to Super Saiyan Blue so far. So what if they add Ultra Instinct Shallot. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Pretty much every form that Vegeta and Goku has, he's gotten, or maybe he'll have his own form. Like Vegeta has UE, Goku has Ultra Instinct, Gohan has Beast Gohan. I don't know. Watch it be Arale-chan. That is another good one. Well, not one that I really care for, but Arale definitely could make it back into a sparking game. It could be Fu. It's possible. Fu could be in this. He almost made it on my list of characters that could make it into the game. Would it be cool? Sure. Would it be somebody I really care for? Not too much. It's probably going to be Freddy Fazbear. This person says it's Sonic. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Sonic was actually in a Dragon Ball game before. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, or actually I can just look that up. Sonic in a Dragon Ball game. And I hope it's not like a mod or anything. I'm pretty sure Sonic was in the Dragon Ball game. No, these are fighters. Let me just Google it. Sonic in a Dragon Ball game. Enjoy this version of classic. No, Sonic has always been furry Dragon Ball from the start. No, okay, so I don't. As far as I know, from what I just quick glance, it doesn't look like he's in an actual Dragon Ball game. But for those that are Sonic and Dragon Ball fans, we all know that Sonic is heavily influenced by Dragon Ball. So that I don't know if Sega would allow that crossover to happen, but it would be cool. I believe the secret character is Pan GT. Being that we still have not got any GT characters shown to be in the game, and I'm thinking GT characters might just be DLC later on and down the line. I don't think she'll be the secret playable character, but if she is, that just lets us know GT characters are definitely going to be on the way at some point. I just would hate for her to be the one and only GT character for a while until we get DLC. So that's a good guess. That is definitely a good guess. Mira and Toa, I'm calling it now. I'm gonna be honest. This was another one I almost put on my list for that last video. Mira is the one that I want. Mira is the one that I want solely by the fact that he's like a Saiyan. He loves to fight. Not that Mira. What? I don't even know who that Mira is. Mira Xenoverse 2. Yeah, I actually, well, they're showing the fusion of Mira and Toa, but yeah, this Mira I actually like, pretty cool in the story mode. So him being in it would actually be pretty cool idea in my opinion, and then Toa could come later. This guy says Daima Goku or Beast Gohan. I mentioned this in the previous video. DLC for Daima is already slated, so there's a high chance that may not happen, but it could. And then he also said Beast Gohan. I also mentioned that Dragon Ball Superhero is slated for DLC as well, so I don't think so, but also it could. I mean, we don't know until we know, but I'm pretty sure with both of these things being DLC, I don't see it happen. And then this guy, he says false Super Saiyan Goku. So if you guys remember on the Lord Slug Dragon Ball Z movie, I forgot what the actual name of the movie is called, but he turns false Super Saiyan. It's not yellow. I think he's like red. It's like he's turning Kaioken, but it's not. Let me look it up. Goku false Super Saiyan God. It looks like his body's like Kaioken, but the aura is Super Saiyan. It's weird. So it's like the first, basically, teaser of Goku being Super Saiyan. And of course, this movie isn't canon. Yes, you guys get what I'm saying. It's like his body is like in a Kaioken state, but the aura is Super Saiyan. He's just not completely Super Saiyan yet. Would you guys want another Goku? You guys let me know, because we're already getting Daima Goku, and who knows what transformation Daima Goku might get in the actual Dragon Ball Daima anime. So yeah, I think that was it. That was at the very bottom of like everything that like all the comments that I got. All right, guys, so I think I went through pretty much every comment that I wanted to look at and read, and from what I got, it looks like Shallot is number one from my comments. It's just my comments. This isn't the whole internet. It's just people that decided to tune in and say something under my video. It looks like Shallot is the #1 answer, or #1 character that a lot of people want. Number 2, I guess Android 21. I saw a lot of Android 21s. I saw a lot of Tory bots. Beelzebub, definitely another one that could make it. And then a lot of people, even though, you know, I mentioned and I told them, and a lot of other YouTubers have said this as well, but like Daima characters and superhero characters, I don't think they will be the secret playable character. Could they? Yes, but I don't think that's a thing. But from characters that kind of surprised me, or characters I wouldn't mind to see that I saw under my comments, Mighty Mask. We saw Dai from Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai. I don't know how they would do that, but that'd be cool. Seeing Sonic would be interesting for another crossover character. And then for another gag character, maybe Monaka. And then I literally just talked about Mira. So Mira would be cool to come from Xenoverse 2. So if you guys have any other characters, let me know in the comment section down below. I might do another video like this where I read and just think about what you guys say in the community about who this character could be. But we will be getting information on this character soon, so I may not. Maybe if I guess something right, like one of the characters I mentioned are right, then I'll probably make a video. But I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate if you guys made it this far, and you guys, I don't know. I mean, I think this is it's a very small thing to talk about, but it's actually pretty cool just to speculate who this person could be and who we might see this new character that's never been in a Dragon Ball game or a Sparking game be placed in this game to play. It'd be cool. It would be cool, guys. So at this point, I'm rambling, but yeah, again, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like. If you want to see more Sparking Zero content like this, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.